Welcome back to Week in One. I am Aviwe Mtila. The world commemorated Food Safety Day this week, and we re-looked at the tragic story of the Nelson Mandela Bay family who lost 3 children allegedly poisoned by noodles bought from a local shop. eNCA's eNCA filed this report.
Tobe Kamkwali says she lost a part of herself when her 3 grandchildren died 6 months ago. The children ate noodles that were bought from a local spaza shop. The Nelson Mandela Bay municipality, together with the health department, partnered up to equip those who provide daily meals at the early learning centers.
We think that shedding a spotlight in this area, food safety, especially in the context of children, is very important, as I indicated earlier, to prevent those instances, to prevent food poisoning, and to reduce the food-borne burden of disease on children.
The food handlers say this training came at the right time.
My hopes would be for us to gain more information regarding the food that we cook for the children, obviously, and the meals that we do make at home. We check out the safety side of them, so I'm hoping to gain more information in that regard.
A dietitian says nutrition is very important, especially for children, and food must be handled with care.
It's very important to make sure that those who are handling and training children, they know how to handle food properly, because we're trying to avoid things like food poisoning, where you get abantwana, they're so sick, everyone at the ECD is sick. So that's why it's important to make sure we have these trainings, especially for the practitioners, the ECDs.
The municipality says they'll be doing more training sessions to avoid a similar fate as that of Mkwali family.
The most recent crime statistics presented last week by Police Minister Bheki Cele paints a grim picture of a massive surge in murders and violent crime. Our reporters all over the country were deployed to various crime hotspots and spoke to affected residents.
Nyanga resident Nomonde Ngqaqwa has lost 4 relatives to violence in that area over the last 10 years. Just as recently as Sunday evening, she lost her nephew Stembile in a shooting. She says after not getting any justice in any of the other matters, her faith in the police is gone.
The worst part, my nephew, the one passed away in 2011. There was an eyewitness told them, the police, that this person who stabbed my nephew was this guy, but when we try to do the follow-up, the case never go any far.
Desperate for justice, the family of 31-year-old Abongile Mafalala want those behind his murder to be punished. Mafalala had been working as an e-hailing driver for a year using a family member's vehicle. His partner believes criminals requested his service and began to mug him before accusing him of being a kidnapper as a cover-up.
Kuthiwa ipolo ibabantwana emhlophe sizabona kwapole babantwana kwapole emisland ndazi lepolo ibabantwana gqiba ndifike ndiyabetha andibuze why ndingathi wenza ntoni kule masithi umzekelo yiup wenza ntoni amzothatha icustom ibi-proof ethi uze kupra yebo umzekelo up okay nansi irecord so kwawe bengenzi yonke le nto okanye baxutha isitixo bathatha inumber plate babiza amapolisa babekotheni ukuze bengenzi loo nto leyo.
You can have a murder case, you can have a assault case, you can have a GBV case. You've been sent away. That is what's happening here at this police station in Eldorado Park. Look at Nathaniel Julius' case. Nathaniel Julius' case is dragging on for how many years now? That's taxpayers' money. I'm part and parcel. I'm been also arrested regarding that case. False allegations has been made against me. So I'm also attending court regarding this case of Nathaniel Julius because I spoke out. I didn't incite any violence, but I spoke out regarding the corruption that is going on in the police force. So because I took the police force on regarding the corruption, and now I'm being canned.
Staying with crime, this week 4 people, including 2 school pupils, were shot in El Dorado Park. It is believed they were caught in the crossfire. eNCA's Ngobile Madlala was on the ground.
We received a call around about 12 o'clock today that there's a shooting that took place next to one of the flats here in El Dorado Park. And then we immediately dispatched our police officers to go and find out what is happening. When they arrived here, they found that the victims had already been taken to hospital. They found out that 4 people were shot at. Then we started with our investigation. Preliminary investigation is that 3 suspects, they came to this area, they were driving a silver grey sedan. So they came to this area, then they started shooting randomly. And during the shooting, 4 people were hit by the bullets, of which 2 of them are learners. One is 18 years old, the other one is 19 years old. And another bullet went through the window in one of the flats, and it hit a woman that was inside the flat. And the 4th person that got injured was also in this area.
Do we know why this happened?
For now, we don't know what is the motive behind the shooting, but as I'm saying that we've started with our investigation. So we are appealing to anyone who's got information that can help us in this investigation, please to come forward.
And what is the condition currently, if you know, of the victims?
Yes, we went to check the victims that are in hospital. 3 of them were taken to hospital. 1 is still here. Out of those 3, 2 of them are the learners that I'm talking about. Their condition is serious but stable.
And that's a wrap from us at Week in One. From myself and the Week in One team, have a great weekend.